but you paid 2, so it says you broke even. It does the math for you. That's all. Okay, I got my economy back up a little bit. Now let's try to fix this. How is your economy looking?
I don't know. I think it looks okay though.
Are you positive? Like, are
No,
you? No.
I'm
Are you?
looking.
I mean, are you in the positive?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. In the top left corner, you got the little money icon, and it says that you actually have money.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the thing that you may have missed. You have a budget cycle of 3 minutes. Any money you make,
You don't
it
keep it,
doesn't.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't keep. It's a 3 minute cycle. Now you do. It's not that that just gets thrown away. It gets invested into whatever you've got in that little drop down next to it. I suggest putting some into research because you probably currently don't have any research going on. Um,
Probably.
but actually, you know what? You need to have at least 350k unspent to actually do anything. Apparently, so it looks like stuff stuff does get wasted.
Hmm.
I recommend right now, like, what do you currently have?
Research.
No money.
Because I'm buying ships just now. 420. I had a lot more.
You have 420 though. That's good. I've
Yeah.
at 345. I was gonna say you might want to start investing in some of the mega farms and things like that too.
Yeah, I was waiting for a couple more tiles to clear up. I've got a spot closing up.
Okay, remember you can overwrite,
I know.
and you want to overwrite. It's a good thing. Don't wait.
Ah.
It's not gonna. You
Okay.
can't
We'll
guarantee
just go
what
ahead
tiles
and
it's
go
gonna
ahead and
grab.
make it.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can't guarantee what tiles it's gonna grab. It's not gonna necessarily do it the way you want it to.
Great.
Yeah, so um, I've had it like it go from the left side, and then like it puts some on the right side, and so like I've got a split, and I've got nothing in the middle, and nothing was really giving me a full, 3 by 3 area. And if worse comes to worse, put it where you have the most developed tiles, and you only pay a little bit more. The more you play with that and move that around, you'll see how it costs, depending on how many tiles you're covering and you're not covering and stuff like that.
Okay.
So you don't necessarily have to have all 9 tiles of that in there. It's best because that's going to affect your upkeep, which is the more important cost. Don't worry about how much it costs to build. Worry about how much it's going to cost you to upkeep every building cycle,
Got it.
since they're roughly equivalent costs. Maintenance is not cheap. If we were talking like, oh, this is it's 100, 200 to build and 30 upkeep, that's fine. But when you know it's actually sometimes cheaper to build than it is for the upkeep. If you do it right, in fact, with this, it is cheaper. It's 100 to build it, and it's one. Or no, is it? Oh shit! I have to look again. But okay, I got this food place. I've got my own meat. How many food sources do I have on this thing? My own meat. Grain. Okay, that's 0 and 1. What the fuck? I have oh, the mega farm's not done. Okay. I thought my mega farm was done. I'm like, what's going on here? Yeah, see, I actually just destroyed all 3 of my cities on one place to place my mega farm, and he instantly starts building one city. As soon as that city gets finished, it builds down the next one. Then it puts down the next one. They don't care. They're fine.
Okay.
They don't care that your entire planet's population was just displaced to build a farm. They're like, whatever. I mean,
Yep.
there might be a happiness factor going on there that I'm not seeing because there is they do check happiness is in there, but I don't ever see unhappiness. I haven't seen any sort of unrest. There's a loyalty thing, but that seems to be all right. Um, and sometimes you just can't get a spot where you got an actual true 3x3. Even though it sometimes looks like it, you'll be surrounding with developed areas, but still miss one.
Mm.
Um, oh, if you're not actually, I just finally got some research. Only just now accidentally realizing that I've got this research, but if you want, you can drop some research or build a research complex on a planet with crystal, and do it where there's no development, because that will be benefit you the best. Put it where it's all crystal.
Too. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. So go to an undeveloped area, so you're not wasting any of that square, any of that at all.
Yep.
And get it to where the build cost is 200k and the maintenance is 100. Yeah. Get the 200, 100, and boom, there you go.
Done.
That gives you that research there. That one didn't build for me. That's weird.
I placed it and it looks like it's invisible, but when I mouse over, it's got the.
Oh, yep. You're right. Same for me. It's there.
I'm presuming when it builds, it'll show up. Maybe.
Yeah, it'll be brighter, and you can see it's hard to see there, but under construction at the bottom when you're hovered over, it doesn't stand out, but it gives you that percentage.
Yeah.
Those farms take a while to build. Evo in, welcome. How are you?
Now it's almost time to get my other kid from daycare, so see you guys. I'll be back later.
See
All
you.
right.
Human left your chamber.
It's the quickest way to improve a population on a planet.
To get their population higher,
Yeah.
giving them food and water.
Yeah.
Like
I
what,
got
what
food
level?
and
What
water,
level
but,
are they right now?
It's
What planet are we talking about here?
Azuntintikniak. Whatever.
I remember seeing it. Can you ping it,
Two.
V?
V.
Okay. So number 2 in there.
Yeah.
Okay. They're level 0. So yeah, they need food and water.
They have.
What else does it say it needs then?
2 population.
Okay, then it's gonna be slowly growing. Now it looks like they're. I don't know why. It
But
looks
there's
like
nothing I
they're
can build
they're
on
at point,
surface.
but they're at .06 right now. Why is it not growing?
I don't know. It's been that way for a while. That's why I was asking.
Are you accidentally exporting something too, or
Oh,
it doesn't
I
look
have
like
it
I can
queued-
see
have
some
it
trade lines.
queued, but it's not able to yet.
You got it queued to send that gold.
Yeah, to
Stop the queue is all I can suggest. But no, that looks like that's a glitch because it should.
should be leveling up.
Yeah. I see food.
Maybe
I see your water.
uncolonize it.
Yeah, you might have to abandon it and try it again. I mean, because it's just sitting at .06 population. That makes no sense to me. Why would it be at
Cancel.
.06?
I'll give it a sec with a canceled queue.
Yeah,
Auto import to level 1.
no, I wouldn't do that. Like, you can, but
It's expensive.
it shouldn't. No, it shouldn't be expensive. It should just be. It's just going to automatically do what it needs to do to get to level 1. I would think,
It just seems like it'd be easier than abandoning it and then doing this all over again.
but I don't think it's going to do that. You can attempt it to see what it does, but it's probably not going to change anything, because it should. What that means is it's going to set up trade routes for you, and so it's going to import food and water.
Oh,
If
so
it's-
it didn't
it-
change anything. Yeah.
Right. That's what I would. It says that it need. If it right now it says to level, all it needs is population. That population should start growing automatically. Like when it's saying that, it just means now we just need to get the people, and then we'll be a level. That's how all your other planets have leveled. You take them from level 0
I thought
to level
so. I was
1.
just making sure there's no way to make it go
No.
faster. And, yeah,
That is how they grow in population. You give them what they need for the level. In the first case, from 0 to 1, it's just food and water. From 1 to 2, they need to still have that same food and water, then add one more food and one trade item. One tier 1 trade item, that is. So
lasers. Lots of lasers.
Huh. Interestingly enough, it's working for you, but I just realized I had a firewall alert for this game that I haven't allowed access.
That it worked this time. It went straight to level 1.
Okay.